off and running on this latest edition of Blues Clues right here from our XBTV studios at Gulfstream Park, and I'm very happy to welcome Reylu Gutierrez to the broadcast.
How you doing?
Yeah, good to have you on, man.
It's good to be here, thanks.
So this meet that we're currently in runs through Sunday, July 1st. As we sit here and tape this, you've got 30 wins. Yeah. What's this whole spring meet here at Gulfstream been like? It
has been overwhelming. It has been tough, but it's been amazing. Great riders here, great people to learn from, and it's wow, I'm so blessed to be here, and I just want to keep getting better every day.
Has it exceeded your expectations?
Yes, I came in just wanting to. I'm from Finger Lakes, so I came in. I've always been watching Gulfstream. It's been a dream, and it's like if I can win one race at Gulfstream, that'd be pretty cool. And then just to be here right now and riding with Edgar, Tyler, Jeffrey Sanchez, Amisel. I mean, these guys are big time, and sometimes I can beat them, so it's pretty cool.
I bet. Now, your story might be a little different from, say, your average quote-unquote apprentice rider, because you actually, you went to school, you have a bachelor's degree, you went to Cortland State up in upstate New York, and yeah, tell us about that path.
So, growing up, I was a lacrosse player. I did not have being a jockey in my mind, and until I got to later high school. So I was kind of growing and getting just bigger. And, you know, my parents would always be like, you got too much muscle, you know, do your thing. I was like, you're right, you know, never go against the parents. So I just kept, as the years kept going, I was like, I'm not growing anymore. Like, I'm literally like 115 and I eat anything, you know. And when I told my uncle and my father for the first time in the office, like, you know, I'm a pony boy, I'm a groom, I get on horses. I want to try riding. And
you love horses,
and I love horses, right? So my uncle just looked at me and he's just like, if you get a bachelor's degree, I'll help you be a rider. So I was like, okay. So you kind of took it as a joke, but I just kept doing it. I just loved it. I loved getting up early, and they would push me to get better. And so I would just go. I got into Cortland, and obviously school during the week. Weekends come home, work horses, and I was just like, I loved it. And it was, you know, my dad, he'd pay me so I can go back to school, and, you know, I just had a little bit of money, run horses. So I'd come back, and I came back from Europe after my junior year of studying abroad, and I was like, all right, this is what I want to do. I want to be a rider. You know, I've traveled a little bit of the world, and my mind is set on this. You know, I'll come back and go back to school, doing my master's currently online. So it was just kind of like, I was so focused on doing it, got my weight down, and October of last year, I started riding a little bit, and the people in Finger Lakes, they helped me out so much. It's a small racetrack, but very tight-knit, and they would put me on bad horses. There was no rush from them, and they'd be like, we're not going to put you on winners, so you won't get your 5 wins, and we're just going to help you get better and better because we know the ultimate plan. And Bobby Atanasio, you know, he helped me out a lot, and of course my uncle, but just everybody in Finger Lakes, I'm here because of them, so they helped me out a lot.
Well, that's great. You got the summer to prepare for down here. Yeah. We run Thursday through Sunday. There's a lot of racing to go around, which is great. And I'm wondering, as you look back, how about your favorite jockey of all time?
Ramon Dominguez. Ramon Dominguez, the most patient rider I've ever seen. He's just, I've Facebooked him a couple times. I've talked to him through mutual people just to pick his brain here and there. But I think that if he was still riding, he'd be destroying all the records. But also finishing, and my other favorite rider is Luffy Pinkai, the old school. I think he's the best finisher of all time, and the way he had to maintain his weight, his discipline, you know, there's no one like him either.
You got a favorite horse too?
Favorite horse, Invasor.
Invasor, wow, all right.
Fernando Haro was what, 20 years old?
Yeah.
I mean, so he just ice cold on him, winning here, come from Argentina, coming here, going to Dubai, amazing horse.
Yeah, amazing horse. Before we let you go, I do, because you mentioned Ramon Dominguez as your idol, you were very, and I think I even called you Ramon Dominguez-esque on the air after the race. Talk to me about your ride on a horse by the name of One of a Kind, who won a turf race here at Gulfstream a few weeks ago, and just the patience and the poise that you displayed in that race. Very atypical of an apprentice rider.
One of a Kind, first of all, deserves the credit. I mean, he's a great horse. He kind of made me look a little better. But just watching Ramon, sometimes he'd wait till the last 16th or the last 8th of a mile, and it's kind of like on the turf, save ground, wait. That's been preached into my head from all the people that I had in my corner. And when I saw Amisel come up next to me, I saw him, you know, riding a little tough, and I was like, if you're riding like that and I'm sitting, I can wait all day. And, you know, the finish line is down there, so we can keep waiting. And when I responded, I mean, one of a kind, like I said, he's a heck of a horse, and he just gave me all he's got.
I'm glad you're keeping an open mind. You're open to constructive criticism, as they say. And we'll look for you in the winner's circle here at Gulfstream.
All right, thank you so much.
And I'm sure Mom and Dad will be happy to see this.
Mom and Dad will be very happy. So, Mom, Dad, if you see this, I did get a 4.0.
Well, the brain show, my friend. Well-spoken, very likable, and a rider worth keeping tabs on, folks. That is Reylu Gutierrez riding here with us at Gulfstream Park. And that'll do it for this edition of Blues Clues. We'll see you next time.